Sometimes the people in your life aren't coming to Jesus because you're not showing them a Jesus worth following. Many people leave church and they have church hurt because they say the church hurt them, but it wasn't necessarily the church, right? It was the people who represent the church. It wasn't Jesus who hurt them. And so people will not come to Jesus. They won't come to the altar. They won't come to service because people, fallen people, broken people, hurt people, sinful people were a poor representation of who Jesus actually is. And so now their heart is hardened to the church, to the building, to what it is that God's trying to do, because we haven't done a good enough job of showing people a Jesus worth following. But listen, I'm not blaming you. I'm just pointing out that sometimes the Jesus that we present to other people isn't the Jesus in the Bible. Too many people say that they're a Christian and they love Jesus, but then the way that they love and the way that they live doesn't line up with what the scripture says. You got to understand that sometimes you and your life is the only version of the Bible that some people will ever look at. Not the KJV, not the ESV. Brothers and sisters, it's the you and me. We are many times the epistle or the letter or the Bible that people are going to see. And they're rejecting Jesus because of how you and I are living. We're not walking in our identity and we're not living out the mission that we've been called to.